Hey guys, GameBoy3800 here. Once again, we're back in Forza Horizon 5, continuing Let's Elvis Scramble. The Mustang Boss 2 still leads, but at least the Pontiac here is on the leaderboard. And we got some Chevys to go through this episode. Some that I didn't tune before, and we did give it a shot last episode with the oldest Corvette in the game. But there's more to do than just that. For instance, we have the second oldest Corvette in the game. Yep. This one does meet the requirements of the Spec Series, 450 horsepower. This time we have a Pro Charger, just like the other car, but we actually do have a V8, I'm pretty sure, in this. So that's pretty cool. Sounds darn good. And this is a car I like to use for trial events. So I have a lot of experience driving this car in particular, but never off-road. It's always been on-road. There's a thick boy back tires. Not sure about the front, so I'll lower the camera there. 10 inches of ride height. Let's give it a tiny bit more just because. No race brakes, but yeah, we do have roll cage, so we should be good. We do have a Pro Charger, only 10 pounds of boost, not very much, but it is what it is. It's pretty good, I think. This car's got decent grip. Actually, pretty good grip through there as well. How are we on the dirt? So far, pretty decent. How are we doing for speed? 108, slightly below average. I do have good grip though. I do like this car's grip. That was a good last turn as well. Our handling is pretty good. We actually have a good gap on the Pontiac. But I know we're slower, so it should catch up. How much will it catch up though? $109, not that much faster than us actually. We have a good time here, everybody. Look at that. Pro Charger doing work. Yes! Yes! We have a new leader. The Mustang is finally dethroned. That had a time of 127.33. Now we have a 126 time. That is incredible. We're going to keep going. We have one more lap to go. Oh, No, we don't. I hit accept instead of continue racing. I guess that's a good call. If I rewind for some stupid reason and it deletes my lap, I guess that's good to do as well. So, give it up for the Corvette. The Pro Charge Corvette is in the lead. I always knew Pro Chargers would work well for dirt circuits because you're often high in the rev range, and that's often what you need for a Pro Charger. So, get out of here, Trans Am. You are washed. Let's not do that. And we'll hop into this car. This is now the car to beat. Full stop. The Corvette is incredible. And it's also, this is my favorite generation of Corvette. It just looks incredible. And that's just the first car of the episode, right? That's incredible. But there's more to go still. We've done all the Corvettes that are applicable to the series. But Chevy is not just Corvettes. We have a big old truck over here as well. And take a look. It's insane. The Colorado is one of my go-to S1 class trucks in Forza Horizon 4. Like 1200 horsepower. Pretty lightweight. It's a monster for really anything. 200 miles an hour. I haven't driven it really at all in this game though. How will it do? We've got tight gear ratios. I like that. It's a very high riding truck. Good to see. No aerodynamics and no braking. It's a bit weird to me. And we do have the big thing in the back. Why did I do that? Well, it acts a little bit as a stock wing. It does add some downforce. I think this is another grade 4 turbo, just like the Ranger Raptor. So it's a pretty small displacement. And it's not even diesel, so, it's not super powerful either. It does seem to have good grip, though, for what it is. But yeah, that still gets to me. How long has that Mustang been at the top, at the very top? At least 12 episodes. And to see it gone on the first episode, or first car of this episode, and by a good margin, by 4/10, that's incredible to me. Keep in mind, you can't even engine swap that Corvette. That's as good as it can be, and it's that good. The only thing you can do with the Corvette is give it a Pro Charger. And all-wheel drive, but we didn't do that. Anyways, about the truck, it's actually handling pretty good. So focused on the Corvette, it's ridiculous. I just don't know how to continue on after that. I feel like I've already completed my life. I got nothing else to live for. But here we are. We got really good grip in this thing, actually, despite its insane weight, obviously. I should have downshifted there, I think. Did you see that? There's a line that went across the top of the screen. If you didn't see it, and I did, then that's a bad sign, but oh well. Ignore it. Ignore my GPU dying. Oh, that's a slight bit of a wall. Less than ideal to say hello to. And I'm trying to figure out what our last car will be, because I don't think there's any other vehicles I've tuned. We've gone through them all. It feels like it's already, been no time at all, but we've gone through them all. Maybe it would help if I did like one vehicle per episode, like how we usually do for like the Volcano series. Or I spend the time tuning it and talk through all the upgrades. Here, the only thing I've talked about really is the big thing I've thrown in the back of this for downforce. And it actually does seem to be helping us out for like cornering grip. So that's good to see. Yeah, I don't have the speed in this actually. Keep in mind, that Corvette actually didn't have too much speed about it either. Like, it only went like 109, 108 across the water checkpoint we're coming up to here. This river jump is where we check speed, 108. I'm matching it, but imagine, I'm so much heavier than it. So, we're going the same speed, but it's been at that speed all that time. That was its best lap. That was respectable. I forget what cars were around the mid-28s. I guess the Challenger or the Impala. But for now, that's it for all the cars I have tuned. I have retuned the Buick GSX and I have retested it, but I didn't save its time because I didn't want to delete the leader of the time, the Camaro. But now we can see if it's any better than this Corvette. Here it is. 630 foot-pounds of torque naturally aspirated. That's insane. And yeah, we're ready to go with this pretty much. The Buick is a heavy car. Very heavy. But it's got the most reliable torque in the game. I can do my usual forget what gear I'm in this car and it won't matter at all. I love that. Do I retune this for maximum torque? I'm actually down on like horsepower by 2 horsepower, but I got so much more torque than I did the first time of asking. So how will that help us? I have gone for that new tighter line. It seems to help me out a little bit. And the Buick is a good handling car, don't forget. Speed, 112, about average. Faster than the Corvette. But we are heavy, so I do need to watch out for going wide like that. We should be faster than the Corvette normally. I don't know about off-road though, because the Corvette did handle it really good. We actually do catch back up to the Corvette. Okay. Bonk. $27.5, that would have been good for second place behind Bosch 302. I did lift off there for a second. Buick does behave really well. But will it be enough? Not if I do that, I'll be honest. So yeah, the Buick is way better with the retune. It's still not enough though. Again, I could probably beat it with enough laps, but with only 3 laps of this episode, that's going to be it for the Buick. So the Corvette is our new leader. Such a good car. I will tune more cars and probably do maybe a whole episode dedicated to tuning a car from now on, since otherwise I would finish all the cars in the game in no time. So that's it for this episode. I don't know what vehicle is going to be next. I'll probably try tuning some of the Toyota trucks since they seem to be fun. Anyways, give it up for the Corvette. It's one of my favorite cars in the game. Now you see why. Thanks, Gambia. I'll see you all in the future.